Yeah. Guess I'll do this until I'm tired or something. That doesn't work now. And I'm too lazy to figure it out. Hello. Guess it's Puyo time. Wait, what am I doing? Oh wait, I should go there. But not actually, that purple messed it up. Yeah, I guess I'm healthy, I just don't feel great. But what else is new? Yeah, I intended to do House Flipper, but I feel like garbage, so... Next time, I guess. Sorry. Oops, that's not where that goes. What's the plan for this? I don't even remember. Oops. Probably something like that. Wow, that's really fiddly. Also feel like garbage. Oh, congrats. Woo. What do people even do at their times anymore? Not their times, their time in general. It's like I've got nothing to do with the pandemic going on. Not like I had that much desire to do much of anything, but... Animal Crossing. I guess that's the answer. Pizza. I think I did that like a week ago. Whenever I last had pizza. Oh, crap. Another cool thing to do to somebody. There we go. Oh, wait, how about that? Yeah, that worked. Your parents are trying to make your own yeast. God. What are they, like, developing thrush in their mouths and they're just gonna scrape that out into the beer? How do you make your own yeast? Yeah, there'll be another monotone stream, just not feeling very good. Meant to do it tonight, but oops. Oh, it's okay. I mean, like, you shouldn't have to worry about asking when the streams are. Because that's kind of what this website is about, I think. Not sure about the ASMR channels, but... Asia Old Man Essential. Yeah, I mean, they say senior citizens are at greater risk. And that's Asia Old Man. God, I have to buy more hand soap at some point. I mostly ran out, or the bottle got low enough to the point where it stopped pumping this morning. Excuse me. And it's like, well, wonder if that's still sold out at CVS. I don't want to go in there and be like mistaken for someone who's freaking out about stockpiling supplies, but oh well. I just poured some water in there to bring the volume up, and I guess I'm just using very diluted soap. What is that when you feel ambition to do one thing but you're afraid to go for it because you're afraid you'll give it up because your passion is weak and your discipline even weaker? We call that depression. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even really matter if somebody thinks you're like a panic buyer, hoarder person, but at the same time, it's also like, no random cashier whom I'll never see again, please don't think I'm one of those people. I swear I just need a normal amount of toilet paper. Because I'm a human being and that happens sometimes. I wonder if this works. Oh, it's gonna be a mess. And that red fell off. Because we're bone bleaching. Huh? I wish you the best of luck in your serial killing spree. Make sure to get those bones nice and clean. God, I saw that tweet, Tiny Angry Woman, like, what, like 15 minutes ago? And it's like, oh my god. What a great sentiment. Put that there. Paying attention where any of this stuff goes. I think that was part of it. God, why are my hands really sweaty and my feet are really cold? How was that supposed to work? I guess that's why they invented socks, but never really been a socks indoors kind of person. Excuse me. Yeah, I was actually vaguely convinced they were going to put Arl into Smash. And then it was like some other sword boy. When was that? Was that like a month ago? Lost track of all sense of time. I don't even know what day today is. My Grubhub driver wished me a good weekend, and it's like, what? Okay. Sure. She could have wished me like, Happy Tuesday, and I'd be like, oh, you too. Oh, I need like a double purple. And that would be incredible. Oh, crap. Oh, well. So it goes. God, I've never even played a Fire Emblem game. Closest I've come is playing games on platforms that Fire Emblem was also on. Yeah, if I were a delivery driver, I would just wish people a different random day every day. Yes, go there? I don't remember. What? Oh. Okay, I guess. Maybe? Oh, I can't put the third one there. No, I haven't watched Mr. America yet. Got a small bag of Cheez-Its. Your problem is you're getting the normal Cheez-Its, you have to get the extra toasty Cheez-Its. Which are just superior Cheez-Its. Period. Like, they should just be extra toasty by default. What am I doing? This isn't even a chain. This isn't even anything. I don't remember what the other flavors of Cheez-Its are. I think they had a white cheddar one, which is okay. But like, white cheddar anything is generally pretty good. We got like the Smart Food white cheddar popcorn. It's really good, but it's... Did you ever look at the packaging on that? Because it says it's America's favorite popcorn, and it always says it's America's favorite popcorn. And it has always said that, as far as I can remember. And I looked at the back of the bag one day, and it's like... some sort of survey from, like, 2 decades ago. And they're still just emblazoning it on all the bags. And also the company Smart Food that makes the Smart Food popcorn only makes the Smart Food popcorn. Like, that's it. They're not like a conglomerate like Nestle or Frito-Lay or something. It's just this one Smart Food company that only makes that one product that is apparently the best in its class, and that's all they do. I don't know why that seems weird. I guess I expected it to have been owned by like an actual company. And not someone who's like, our popcorn was rated #1 in the 80s. Oh, it's made by the Frito-Lay company? Oh, well, never mind. You can take back absolutely everything I said. Sorry, my research stopped, or began and ended, looking at the back of the Smart Food bag. I did not take this research further. Oh god, I'm not even paying attention in this game, and the pieces are just everywhere. But not where they should be. Oh, oops. What doesn't Pepsi own? It even owns Pepsi. The fabled brand that it is. Some reds. Green please, green please, green please, green please. Ooh, that looks interesting. That's not gonna work though. That's gonna get stuck right there. Too bad. Looked exciting anyway. Oops. Am I popping the blues? Yeah. Red, really need a red, really need a red, really need a red. That's not a red. Now I just lost. Cool. Love me video games. I mean, technically, you're not supposed to play so badly that you're relying on one color, but also I don't know what I'm doing, so it balances out. Do I want that? Yeah, I guess. Use that as the trigger. I guess that goes there. Then that, and then that. Do I need these greens? Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that. Screwed up that whole pile. Had to be built in a very specific way. That's okay, I fixed it. And that, and that. I need, yeah. I think that works. Guess that works. Oops. I don't know what happened here. Somehow I just built like an entirely different chain that was distinct from the first one. Oh, it doesn't even connect to anything now. This is not there. That should be fine. Wait, it's still going? Barely got a bonus. Oh, yeah, so the Grassy Troll, the thing is, they recently redesigned the Smart Foods popcorn bag for the first time, like, within the past few months, in probably a decade. So I guess that entire thing that I was saying before was not only wrong, but also just irrelevant. I'm glad, though, that as disempowering as life usually is, at least I have the ability to make a random person on the internet read a package label on command. And that's gotta be worth something, right? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm an influencer. I don't influence people to go and do things or buy things just to look at their little bags of chips and be like, potatoes, interesting. doctors. Just sent them emails like, sorry, can't go to this appointment. I mean, that's, I guess, a valid question to ask. I wanna hug a bag of popcorn. God, I went down to like 7-Eleven at like 2 a.m. Maybe like a month ago. Because I was hungry and sad. And got like 2 bags of Smart Food popcorn. Smart Food trademark brand popcorn. And then just ate them both back to back. And they were the big bags. And it was gross, and I felt awful, but it tasted pretty good. So. It's important that you don't just taste the sentence, but you also feel the weird, like, queasy nausea that it came with. Unfortunately, that's not a feeling that I could get across on the internet with today's technology. Used to be able to do it with Macromedia Flash, but those bastards at Apple got rid of that. I did that wrong. I can't believe they killed Flash and the headphone jack. And the CD-ROM. These are all my favorite things. And Apple just single-handedly killed them all. A bummer. In case anybody's like, you're not really that monotone, just show them this video. God, what's also weird to me is that, like, OnePlus came out with that OnePlus 7 Pro with the camera that was on the motorized periscope thing, which I know because I have one, and that seemed really cool, and now you don't have a notch, and now everyone's like, ah, forget about that idea, it was dumb. We were going back to just having a notch. Which, like, I get it, it's complicated and it's more stuff to break, but also, like, it sort of feels like an obvious downgrade. Where am I gonna put that piece? Oh, God. Oh, no! Oh, it's all totally destroyed. Spent so long working on that. They're gonna do cameras behind the screen at some point. I'm sure that's like the next evolution in that technology. Just like they got fingerprint readers under the screen. Sounds complicated. It's probably gonna be something about like certain pixels being able to go transparent. Or something. So you can have the camera just focus through, if I had to guess. I don't really know how it works, but... what sort of makes sense to me. I don't know, I'm not an engineer. I couldn't even really guess how they worked, but I would imagine it's something like that, combined with the phones being focused in such a way where it can, like, not pick up on crap on the screen. I have no idea. These are all just guesses. From someone who is supposed to be a scientist, but also hasn't been in the lab in, God, like a month? Not regularly, anyway. Oh god, that can't go there. That's fine. Sheets in this looks like a butt. It looks like a little grub face, with like the little grub insect mouth, or like a caterpillar mouth or something. If anybody knows what I mean. Like if you put like a leaf up to it, you would imagine him chewing on it. I mean, it doesn't have to be ew, it could be like envisioning a cute caterpillar or something. Versus like a horrible nightmare one. But that's also your choice, and I respect it either way. Oh god, that's a lot of words. Are you Mark? If you've ever wanted to be Mark, it seems like now's the perfect opportunity. Isn't there a children's book? I think it was The Slightly Peckish Caterpillar. Whatever it was called. I don't even know if it's endless joy, it's just like there. I can't really explain it. Like, I guess the fact that it's all just more or less random and different every time makes it not get super boring, but I mean, it's not even like I'm having fun, it's just a thing that I can do. And then time passes, and then at some point I will go to bed and wake up. It sounds so depressing when you say that. Well, maybe a reason for that. I mean, I don't know. Some days are better than others. Though this, V-bridge could really do a better job. And the issue is also, I'm not on therapeutic dose, I'm on the sub-therapeutic dose, because if I took the therapeutic dose, it would make my insides into my outsides. Which is why I had to stop it. Because, oh my god, my stomach was just gone. What med? Vibrid? Fibrid? Like, it works, probably, more than it doesn't work, but... whatever. I was actually prescribed lithium just for the hell of it, because people were sort of out of ideas. I, never got around to taking it, or doing any of the blood work, because that's when the virus kicked off. And that all became kind of complicated. And you have to get a buttload of blood work before you can do lithium. I mean, yeah, I could probably figure it out, but it's something I'm not super excited about trying, and also, like, couple my relative lack of interest with additional barriers to entry, and it's just can't be bothered. I mean, if anybody's currently taking it and has opinions, feel free to weigh in. Not necessarily opposed to ever doing it, I'm just lazy. What are we putting on this next? Greens? Yeah, lithium's been around forever. And some people are near, sources of water that are full of lithium, just naturally. And they don't, like, spontaneously die from it, so... God, when I was in 4th grade, I think, or like 2nd grade or something, my leg turned purple, which resulted in me getting a bunch of blood work, like one vial after another, and it was the one thing that just killed that fear of needles, because it's like, well, guess I'm getting a lot of this stuff. Why? It wasn't even anything super serious. It was called Fifth's disease. Named so because it is one of 5 diseases that children get in early childhood. I think if you look it up on Wikipedia, unless they changed it, the image is like a picture of a smiling kid with this big purple rash. Am I talking minutes or days? You mean for the blood work? Oh, duration of purple. Probably for a few days, maybe like a week. I really don't remember. I do remember they took me to a children's hospital and they had Mario 64 hooked up in the waiting room, and I played the level with the penguin for the first time. Oops. That's not what I want. Oh, God. That was very bad. God, I'm bad at this. I guess fine. Yeah, octatonetim. That'll be the version of me that predicts the presidential election and somehow people listen. Is that octopus still doing that? Does it have a name? Like Frank? Octopi usually don't live very long. Dang. Supposedly they're pretty smart. I guess they're just like super aware of that. Like, man, sucks to have been born an octopus. Smartest thing in the ocean, and I'm gonna die in like 4 days. Oh, weird. I thought they lived like 20 years or something. Like a turtle. Wow, this level is still going. How many times have I beaten this game? Oh god. It's 4, I think. No, it was a joke. I've beaten it hundreds of times. I'm sure. This game is always weird, like, the character portraits always just seemed like every single character had fish lips. Like, I don't know why they keep opening and closing their mouths. Unless anime noses are so small that you can't breathe through them. Which, I mean... I don't know. In the future, you might have vestigial noses. We all evolve to favor more anime-like traits. Which, I mean, given the priorities I've seen on the internet, seems entirely possible. My controller come out? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I feel like Draco and Satan are supposed to be somehow related, but maybe that's just because they both have green hair. And fangs. And I guess claws? I don't know. Suntans. Oh, that was Puyo. I guess I could play more Puyo. Till I guess I go to bed. And maybe wake up and then feel slightly better. Yeah, I guess I could try to beat Cave Story. That's the world record for Puyo. Oh god. Wasn't there like a GDQ run of Mean Bean Machine or Puyo or something, and it was like really bad? I never watched it, but I remember I was streaming this game and someone came over and it's like, yeah, the Puyo guy keeps game overing. Was it Kirby's Avalanche? Should have gone to 12. But see, they all have like weird fish lips. You know, if you've ever seen a fish out of water, just that weird motion it does with its mouth is exactly like this.
Hey, Andy, sweetie, what's that you're drawing? I'm making a map.
Wiki page for Draco. Like Wikipedia or some weird fan wiki.
Hey, Andy, sweetie.
The wiki feed entry on Draco. Oops. Oh man, I messed it up. Whatever.
Hey, Andy, sweetie, what's that you're drawing? I'm making a map. Hey, Andy, sweetie.
keep changing the pronoun for Draco.
Oh, map!
Maybe that's addressed in the story? When I played the first Puyo, the art of Draco was not super obvious, so I just thought Draco was male. And then I got to the second game, and it's like, oh, nope. My bad. Lousy androgynous anime. I need a green. Like, badly. Oh, thank you.
Hey, Andy, sweetie! What's that you're drawing? I'm making a map. Oh. Yes, the map! Hey, Andy, sweetie! Oh, map! 飽きまへんわ。
Oh yeah, I remember that Narciad. I don't remember exactly what I was trying to say there. I think it was something about buying computer parts, but my phone auto-corrected. That was back when I was playing City Skylines and the stream kept crashing because my laptop would overheat. Oh, I need a green really badly. Really badly. Thank you. Wait. Oops. Never mind. No. Tried to bail it out. Now it's ruined. Oh yeah, it would get over 100 degrees. Easily. The only way I ever got that game to run on the laptop, like semi-reliably, was running it in DirectX 9 mode via some sort of command line shortcut. God, I still have that laptop just sitting on a chair in my kitchen. Technology is weird. You spend so much time with it that it feels very weird to throw out. It's like, I should keep this because you never know, and like, you never end up using it again. Like, I have my old LG G2 sitting on the desk that I used for like 4 or 5 years as a phone until half the screen just went dead with the digitizer and I couldn't anymore, and I'm never going to use that again for anything. But it also feels like I can't just throw it out. Because what if? God, the Galaxy Nexus. Early Android phones are so weird. God, like, remember that HTC phone, I think it was, that came out in, like, 2011 or something, and it had the 3D camera built in? Like, what were people doing? Full of stuff like that. Attempts to differentiate with just ridiculous features. And I guess we have them now, but they're all just dumb software things and they're not nearly as interesting. DSL cameras? Does that use a wireless modem, or do you have to bring a really long cord? Ha 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 ha. Ah, I just want to be dead. No, I think you meant DSLR. There you go. No. Oh god. Yikes. Oh, I need greens. Oh, that was easy. Thank you.
Hey, Andy, sweetie, what's that you're drawing? Yeah, I'm making a map.
Yo. It's Puyo time.
Andy, sweetie.
I'm tired.
Oh, map.
And sad. Also, my head still hurts. You're drunk, which has been the same every night for the past month. Do you think, like, in sports games or like the Olympics or something, like, they ban performance-enhancing drugs, but do they ban performance-decreasing drugs? Like, if you just show up to the field just drunk, are they like, okay, that's, I guess, it's your choice, man. I play the... Oh, because the sound is very low on my end while I'm Robin. Is the real answer. You think they want to win? I know, I'm not saying it's a good idea, I'm just talking about legality. Sports game. Oh, I didn't know what else to call them. A baseball game, but like, not the baseball game specifically. Just matches, bouts, go rounds, I don't know. This came up in the Olympics. Are you gonna talk about that John Boy's video about the Olympic marathon? Oh, okay. No, it's something else. I mean, I feel like if you just show up drunk, they should just let you play anyway. There's a baseball pitcher who threw a perfect game stoned on LSD. See, now that's the thing. We don't know if LSD is solely a performance-decreasing drugs, or a drug. Just like they have confirmed certain drugs as performance-enhancing, we have to have a committee to dictate which ones are agreed upon as dehancing. And then they could have those. Like, LSD seems like it could go either way. I need a green. like, really badly. Oh, I lost. Bummer.
Yeah. Hey, Andy, sweetie.
They played really well because they had zero anxiety. I mean, we should encourage that in sports. I feel like in that case we should give everybody drugs that make them less anxious, because we don't want people to be crap at sports just because they're worried about people making fun of them. That doesn't celebrate athleticism, it just celebrates social anxiety. You know, like, what if you're a really good pitcher? Goalie, and you just have like a bad social phobia. Well, it's not really fair to anybody. Do I ever play other games? I mean, I could pop in Ghouls and Ghosts, I guess. After I win. Or lose. There are good pitchers with high anxiety and they're allowed to take medication. I know, but I feel like they should just have everybody have medication for anxiety in sports. Just like as a mandatory thing, so the games are more fun. And everyone is like, ah yes, I'm very relaxed and playing my best game. Bought Animal Crossing. And I never will! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha. Wow, this is a mess. Good job, mate. Oh, wait, no, it's fixed. How long has this match been going? God, almost 2 minutes. Terrible. No, see, I'm not condoning steroids in sports, but, like, if someone wants to inject themselves with, like, cheeseburgers, then I think they should be allowed to. That's a performance-decreasing drug. And under my new proposed rules for sports, those should be approved. Do you think the, oh, what's the baseball one? The, MLB, excuse me. Do they ever put on, like, drunk goggles or something and play games for fun? It's like, hey, it's the baseball randomizer game day. Everyone gets one random handicap. I mean, I guess at some point that just turns into Double Dare, but...
I'm making a map. Hey, Andy, sweetie, what's that you're drawing? A map?
I mean, sports are too hamstrung just with the rules and then just playing the same game every time. Like, you should be able to throw a baseball and then have to get it through a question mark block, like in Mario Kart, to maybe get a power-up for the next pitch. But they're not always in front of the pitcher, or in front of the batter, so it's like a risk-reward kind of system, where you have to determine if it's worth getting a strike.
Sweetie, what's that you're drawing?
You're welcome,
Making a map.
sports,
Yes, the map?
people.
Hey, Andy,
These ideas are free.
what's that you're drawing? Hey, Andy, sweetie, what's that you're drawing?
I have played so much of Puyo Puyo, I have nothing to say about this game. It's just,
Hey, Andy, sweetie, what's that
what
you're
random
drawing?
crap can I come up with off the top of my head until I get tired enough to fall asleep.
Hey, Andy, sweetie,
Beans
what's
do
that
drop
you're
down.
drawing?
They're still at it. Oh god, my controller disconnected. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Great. Awesome. That's... Womp womp. I like how this file is just called ghouls. Oh, I haven't played this in a while. Oh, wait, hang on. Turn the sound down. I was gonna reset, but... I guess not. Yeah, the XFL filed for bankruptcy. Which, guess is not what they expected or how anybody expected it to end before the virus cropped up. Now it's like, yep, of course that would happen. How did I not? Okay. Just kill me so I can just go back with a normal weapon. I thought I hit that bird, but the game disagrees. Kill me, thank you. No, I didn't beat the SNES version. I tried, but... It's a whole new game to memorize. Just have to remember in this one that you can throw up and down, because you couldn't in the SNES one. Crap. What? Yeah, that'd be nice. Been sleeping like 3 hours a night and then just waking up, and sometimes I get back to sleep and then sometimes I don't. God damn it. Ah. Oh, my controller stopped. God damn it. Is this... There, okay, now it works. I have to figure out how to connect this to Bluetooth. Random controller dropouts are driving me nuts. Well, it never used to do this. And I think it's like a RetroArch thing and also partially the micro USB plug coming out. Oops. I have a USB Bluetooth dongle, which for some reason it could never see the controller, so... Never quite figured that out. Thank God we're moving away from micro USB, finally. Awful plug. Oops. Oh, God. Well. I'm not doing a great job at that. Yeah, it's the Hero Firewire. There's a bunch of new standards for storage that I have a very hard time keeping straight. Like, every time I hear NVMe, I think it's like an NVIDIA thing. But I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure. Which is... faster than M.2? Maybe? Or is M. I don't know. I mean, I know what SATA is. And then after that, it's like, how am I eating, drinking, exercising? Tim. I eat like one meal a day that I feel like is relatively balanced, and I drink water. And sometimes I walk, but usually I don't. The end. That looked like I knew what I was doing. Well, at the very least, I can tell you that I'm not sad because I'm dehydrated. Because I've gone to water parks and been sad at those too. Also sad in the shower. Come at me. Ah, look at that. Oh, God! Man, well. Nope. It's a very jaunty song. Doesn't... I don't know, it feels very, like... Here's the background track for my Ren Fair home movie, oops. But, like, it doesn't really fit the mood of the game. Or like, here's my GeoCities page with all the galleries of me at the Ren Fair. And this is the embedded MIDI. Oh, no. That's what they call me. Oh, wait, nothing. Oh, I didn't want to continue. I guess I could. I initially had this idea for like a game charity concept, where it was like you play a bunch of arcade games, and for every credit you have to put in to beat them, that's like a certain amount of money donated for each whatever retry. And I was thinking like, haha, now I have to put in another quarter to charity. But I felt like that would never really add up. I also didn't really think about it that much. Maybe it would, I don't know. You make every play like $5 or something. Original bad idea, do not steal. What's that? Ah! Oh, very good. God, I had a lot of dumb follow-up ideas for that. I had like a notebook where I wrote some of them down. I'll see if I could still find it. None of them happened, so... God, I hate the slam. Nope. Stackers for charity. Yeah. Do I want to go for the minor prize, which is... Oh god, oops. Which is donates 1 pair of new socks to an orphan, or the major prize, which is donates $1 million and builds 10,000 schools. And like, no, you would never go for the minor prize. You would just play Stacker forever, and all that money would eventually go to charity. Just make, like, whatever the minor charity prize is something so slight that you would just be ashamed to ever pick it. This is probably my least favorite part of this game. Excuse me. No! Ah. Well, this has not been a 1 credit clear, but it had a shot. Tragic. Yep. Okay, that was my fault. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. My favorite compound verb. Is that the ing ones? It's been a while. And there's something that's a gerund, which I think is like an ing thing, but treated as a noun? I don't know. Or is that nominalize? Oh god, that's right. He's still here. How am I feeling? Pretty bad, but hopefully I'll be tired and then go sleep soon. Great. That's fine. I'm just complaining. Oh. Wow, that should have killed me. Are you coming back? Oh. Pig guy, please. Thank you. Wow. God, I'm the worst at this. I keep hearing this theme when I try to sleep. It's just embedded in my brain now. Oops. I feel like at least a few of those dodges were kind of impressive. Ah, and then I just immediately ruined it. Hello, bacon. Should I take more Excedrin? Oh, crap. Can't remember if I had any this morning, and then I had 2 more, or not more, a couple hours ago. Probably not. Nah, that's about all you should probably take in a day. Acetaminophen cooks your liver. Great. Yeah, Excedrin has aspirin, Tylenol, and caffeine, I believe. Oops. That's why it's called Excedrin, because if you arrange all of those ingredients in a line, they make an X. They don't, I just made that up. Great. Why'd you take something with caffeine when you're trying to sleep? Because I feel like it's a negligible amount. I mean, what is it, like 50 milligrams or something? I already have a pretty high caffeine tolerance. It's never really seemed to mess up my sleep much. could have almost looked very impressive. Oh, wait, I did not want this. Okay, when that pops up, it's hard to get. These games like the original Mario Brothers, like if you lose your armor and go to your underwear and then you pick up the gold armor, it doesn't take you to the gold armor. Oh, god damn it! Ah! Thanks. Cool. Love it. Ah. Oh no. Oh, oops. Oh, and that just begins going. You can't stop it. Excuse me. Ah, go away. Thank you. Oh no. Man. This is the arcade version, which is what the Genesis version, is based on. So it looks different graphically from the Genesis version, but it plays pretty much the same. And the one yesterday was the SNES version, which is a different game entirely. And I tried to download the NES Ghouls and Ghosts, no, that one was Ghosts and Goblins, but for some reason it hasn't worked in RetroArch at all. Apparently that one is pretty rotten. Yeah, download a receipt from the company that I purchased it at in a brick and mortar store legally with cash dollars. Sorry, I should have clarified. Oh, whoops. magician, isn't it? Yeah. Oh god. From the perspective of somebody watching this game, does it look difficult? Like, are you watching it and it's full of moments of like, oh god, it's so obvious, what are you doing? Why did you do that? Why would you jump on that? Or is it like, oh, that was actually real messed up? Because there are some games that are hard, but you can also watch people play and it's like, oh, you fool, without like entirely understanding the controls and all that. Oh, that guy's gonna hit me. Looks obnoxious. Yeah, that's pretty much right. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Just kill yourself. Not worth it. See, I don't understand, like, if you have the sword, and you have to do that one weapon with the grub, where you have to shoot out all the little sores. How are you supposed to do that? Like, you don't have any range. I feel like it's impossible. Maybe it's not. I've never tried, but... even if it were possible, it doesn't seem fun. It's kind of a bummer that this game has a reputation for a lot of things that are just bad game design. Like, oh, it has weapons that are immediately bad. And, like, yeah, that's true, but I don't think the devs intentionally intended them to be bad. I think they thought like, oh yeah, the sword, that does double damage but a reduced range. That makes sense, it's a video game. They probably thought they were all like totally fine ideas, but I guess over the years we have decided it is all just nonsense. Oh god, please don't touch me, thank you. What's the excuse with the fire? I mean, it's good for ground enemies. Like, in certain cases, it's okay, but if you could take it and use it and then never use it again, that would be great. But instead, it's, wow, I'm getting hoarse. It's, something you're stuck with. No, gross. Guess I got this now. Oh god. Nice, great. At least that's sort of good for this bit. So like, weapons are good for specific bits, but then you're stuck with them until you get lucky enough to get another one. So it's like there's utility in all of them, but only for very limited periods. That's gonna be a magician, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Because of course it is. Wait, will he not move if I do this? Wait. Is that... I don't know what I was doing differently. Oh well. This is the arcade version. Oh, damn it. That's what you get for being cautious. Oh, wait, that's right. This takes 2 hits for everything. You think the axe would be double damage, but it's just slow. Wait, oh really? Oh god. I thought I avoided that. Oh great. Oh, no, start, no. Used to arcade games like ticking the timer down faster if you hit buttons, but not like just immediately going to 0. Oh, I didn't get to the 4th level yet, did I? Ouch. I'm probably not going to now. Excuse me. Ah, that jump arc. I guess it's fair, you can't control your jump in real life, in the air, all that well. But man, is it frustrating. And I guess you also can't command powers of lightning in real life, so why is that even an issue? There. Video games. God, this is going to be a long quarantine. What am I supposed to do with myself for another month and a half? Oh, God. Great. Kill me. Gonna focus and then go for a 1 credit clear. Which is what is absolutely going to happen after I refill this glass. Oops. I feel like the tap in my faucet is not accurate. Not the tap, the spigot handle thing. Like sometimes I'm all the way to the cool side and it comes out cool, and other times I'm all the way to the cool side and it comes out hot. But if I go to the hot side, it comes out cool, which is weird because it's like physically in the opposite place, but I don't know. Probably just some weird thing about being in an apartment. All the pipes being shared. Oops. Did I ever look at what the dip switches were in this game? Difficulty. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. What? It's on 2. It goes to 8. What is 4 times harder than 2? Oh god, I guess we'll find out. Unused. No. Bonus life every... Oh, that's nice. I can just treat that in. Oh, that's nice, also. Game mode. Game. Test. No. I am very curious what makes this hardest. I guess we'll find out. Oops. Excuse my cursor. I think they're just gonna be faster. Oh god, what if they make everything take like 4 hits? Oh, that wouldn't even be fun. Like, I guess before I get offended about something I haven't seen yet, let's find out. Feels about the same. I think they might be spawning a few more guys faster. Oh yeah, I think there's definitely more guys spawning in. So that's one thing. Oh god, what if they make the bosses harder? Okay, they'll still die in like the same amount of hits. Oh, god. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, I feel like I should have had more invincibility, but... Yeah, I guess that's fair. There's not that much you can do to make the first level much harder. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there are definitely way more guys. They may drop more bad weapons. But see, I don't think even, excuse me, I don't even think the developers intended there to be bad weapons. I think they kind of thought they all had normal trade-offs, and we have just decided over the years that certain ones are bad. Oh wait, you can move during that. Interesting. Like, I think if they intended it to be bad, it would have looked intentionally stupid. But I don't know. I'm just making all of this up. '80s video games are not about subtlety. No, this is about the same. Oh god, it's gonna make like 1,000 more tentacles spawn up, isn't it? Oh, these things move a lot faster. Oh, I don't like that. Well, see, now it's like... I thought if I beat this on the level 2 difficulty or whatever it was, that would count as beating the game, but now that I've gotten to level 8, now I feel like I have to beat this, or beating it on level 2 doesn't matter. Which, oh god, it's probably never going to happen. It's like all the Prio Sun attempts I have that go nowhere. Oh god, okay, good. Stop spawning dudes. Okay, they must be messing with you at this point to give you the sword. Okay, maybe they did know that was a bad weapon. They should have just made the guillotines go at like 5 times the speed, which would have been very funny and also more difficult. Yeah, I guess. I wasn't sure if those ones were just scripted, or if they were random, because this is only the first level, and I haven't really seen much of it yet. Okay. No, I didn't say Cortana. Go away.
Oops, sorry.
Close. Oh, is the boss gonna be a lot faster? Okay, it takes the same amount of hits, so that didn't feel that much harder, at the very least. Yeah, I think all they really did was just up the enemy spawning and the enemy speeds. And that's what the difficulty does. And maybe they didn't even up the enemy spawning. It's hard to tell. Oops. Hard to tell on this level anyway, I mean. God, that entire part of the song just sounds like one long, sour note. Oh, excuse me, thank you. I was kinda surprised that they didn't have, multiple arrangements for the bridge sections when I first played this. Like, that would have been especially devious, instead of just making you remember. Like, jump here and then run a little bit and then jump here again. God, isn't it wild that they localized this game in the West as Ghosts and Goblins? Like, it could have been anything, because it was not using the Japanese name, which I forgot what that is offhand. And they didn't name it like, you know, Haunted Harry's Tricky Traps or something. I mean, I guess Ghosts and Goblins is sort of cool, but it probably sounded pretty lame initially. It's one of those things that if you don't really think about, it sounds pretty normal. But if you actually put any thought into it, it's like, well, that's a really dumb name. Or it sounds super dated or something. Am I just talking to myself? Probably. Oh, excuse me, thank you. Oh, great, the fireball. Oh, there. I kinda just want to put this on the lowest difficulty and give it the most amount of continues and just see how far it can go. Because, like, even then it's still full of just nonsense game design, but... at least I have a number of attempts at it. It tones down the really boring, cheaty stuff. That was a pretty good playthrough. I feel like some of those patterns he gets into are unwinnable. Oh, excuse me, thank you. God, when I first played this and I got to this part, I was dreading it because I thought it was going to be like a ridiculous amount of stuff to memorize for these bridge sections. But it was not really too bad. It's mostly just like jump a couple times and run every time a little bit. Oh god, do they speed these guys up? Well, apparently not enough. No, no, oh, damn it. Sorry, Arthur, I did try. But sometimes you just get the wrong weapon. And I can't do anything for you. It's definitely an increase in the enemy spawn rate and enemy speed. Anything more than that I couldn't tell you, but the bosses take the same amount of hits and enemies all take the same amount of hits. Oh, damn it. I wish this were more like Cave Story, in which you can destroy the projectiles that dudes shoot at you. Oops. That was always kind of nice. It's like Bullet Hell, but you can make it less hellacious if you just, oops, shot at it. Move, please. You guys stop spawning for a minute. Thank you. Oh god, if there were not a more fitting ending to all of that effort that didn't matter. No, don't continue. Oh god, now I have the sword again. Okay, now it's Sword Arthur. Cool, thanks. No! Oh, man. I felt like it was going pretty well. And then it wasn't. I'm just gonna keep this for now. It's sort of working for me. Oops. Oh, okay, that bit's not gonna be good. Okay, I have to jump up on that and hit him. I was getting used to the sword, not as a good weapon, but for the novelty of it. Oh. I'm kind of shocked that hitting the fire up there doesn't kill you. Because that seems like a very obvious placement for an insta-kill trap. Also, it's weird because some of these fireballs I feel like you can destroy as they come down, but only at a very specific point. And I haven't figured out what that point was. Oh, it's 1 in the morning. Happy quarantine. Oh, yep, every time. It's weird how that one patch of grass in front of the tree has a different color, or a different color green. I wonder why that is. Some sort of palette limitation, but I don't know. I guess I really don't wonder what it is. It's probably not that interesting. Why did I could have just pressed down? Oh, 3 was... Oh, 4 was normal. I thought 2 was normal. One every 10 lives. 6. Nobody saw that. These are the same settings. It's still a 1 credit clear, even if you just have a really magnanimous arcade owner. I think, anyway. There, 1 credit. Is that 6 Arthurs? It's only... looks like 4. Maybe it doesn't display them all. Well, this feels like Ghouls and Ghosts. The enemies are definitely slower than they were at level 8. The little skull people are significantly slower. Which I don't even know if that makes it easier. Because they still get in the way, it's just navigating around them with your awkward fixed 45-degree jump arc. They're just irritating in a different way, I guess. Oh, they always moved. I guess I didn't notice before. Boom. Oh. Okay, maybe they did know that the knife was a really good weapon, and that's why you get it immediately on level 1 and then not at all on level 8. I see the point. Concede the point? I don't know, whatever it is. And then I get the good weapon and immediately blow it. Oh, damn it. Great. Now I'm down to only 3 Arthurs. This is a good mode because it just rewards me for being inept. Oh, man. Looking forward to use the gold bar. There. I was looking forward to using the gold armor on the boss. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, I got another Arthur. Arth 4. There's 4 of them. Still have no strategy for this guy. Oops. My bad. Did not pay attention. That's fine. Single credit. Just a very, very big credit. Oops. Oh, now I got that. Ow. Oh. God, I'm already down to one more life. Please stop spawning in front of me. Oh, man. What a game. Great. God. I significantly regressed in my ability to play this game, it turns out. Played too much of the other one, I guess. I should sleep. This is my last credit. See, I even yawned. Right on cue. Oh, man. Seems like you can kind of hit him in the armor before the head comes out, but I don't understand where to do it reliably. Oh, I figured out the trick for this boss. When he throws it parallel to the ground, you can just duck. You don't have to jump over that. Oh, thank you, game. Yeah, they must give you the knife at easier levels. I guess they did know it was good. I suppose if you designed the game, you would have had to. Let's see how this goes. Get on my clone and I. Yay. Damn it. Thought that was going pretty well. Especially at the beginning. That's fine, I guess. It's an especially easy boss in the arcade version. It's not even a level 1 difficulty thing. It's just always that easy in this. I think the second boss is probably easier, but I'm not entirely sure, because I think I figured out the trick for the first, which I wasn't doing most of the time. Oh god, please don't hit me. Oh, damn it! I hate that fire. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, God. Normally there's more warning for that. Why did I do that? There. No! Oh, what? Oh. Okay, you can land inside, I guess. I think he still dies, though. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I thought that was armor again. Oh, don't give me the fireball. Thank you. No, oh, okay. I guess that's fine for this fight. Oh! I did not think they can hit you there. Turns out they can. Although when the worms started coming out, there really wasn't anything I could have done. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Sorry for not streaming. I'll do it soon, I guess. Yay! Bye. Sorry again. Woo.